Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, and we're back with Trials of the Justice. And we last left off with Winston gosh dang just insulting our client's finger painting skills. I mean, look at this. I mean, sure, he's not Vincent van Gogh, but look, he did good, okay? I was just absolutely gobsmacked last time, but how beautiful it all is. Sure, he's not gonna be the next Picasso or anything like that, but he's on his way to. You're not gonna immediately start making masterpieces like a Sunday stroll in the park or stuff, shit like that. But it's the thought that counts, okay? It's the thought that counts. So come on, what other gosh dang testimony do you have to disparage this wonderful finger painter? Oh God, this happens every time. Okay, so this is not gonna go away, huh? Glitching out, okay. This is just my life now. Okay, so what other goddamn testimony you have up your sleeve, goddamn pain. Pain my ass. Now we got it all figured out, Your Honor. Don't ignore me! How it happened, part 2. Yay. Let's see, when the game finished, Mr. Carver wanted to sit somewhere else. As you do. He probably wanted to relax over where the benches are. So he just stood up and walked over to sit on the bench. That's when the defendant covered his hands and lashed out to choke him. And that's how everything went down. Oh, how you sweet, naive summer child. But you let the defendant left the scene, correct? He did, Your Honor. After choking the victim, the defendant left the park. Although there is no proof he did leave to discard what he used to cover his hands. There's no way the defense can prove he didn't. Yeah, I bet he let the neck bruises through the towel. Okay. A towel or a thin cloth. Yes, this easily clears up the contradiction. And where is this again? Did you find it in a trash can somewhere? Was it on our client's thing? I don't think a finger painter would have any kind of thin cloth or anything like that. Like, not even a paintbrush! But fine. Fine. Very well. Miss Faye, please agree to the cross-examination. I put a lot of thought into that contradiction. Well, guess what? This happens every single time, so it's part for the course. Don't worry about it. No wonder Nick always looks like he's gonna have an aneurysm. Yes. Okay, let's see. When the game finished, Mr. Carver wanted to sit somewhere else. And why would he do that? Huh? Do what? Walk over to the bench. How should I know, pal? You're the one who said he did. Mr. Carver might have been tied into the game. It thought a change of scenery to be more relaxing. Sounds plausible. That sounds dumb to me. Exactly, like Mr. Payne said. He probably wanted to relax over where the benches are. Why would he change seats? I mean, the ones by the chess table look comfortable. I'm sure he's just trying to get stretch up his legs. He probably thought the view was better over the bench. Please, does it really matter whether the victim decided to sit at the bench? We are going to discuss how he was killed. Sustained? Why he sat on the bench is not relevant. And it's obvious in any case. What is? Oh, please tell us your good advice. Those small stools by the chess table have no back support. They look awful. Wait, really? Well, oh wait, it should be in the photo. Oh my god, yes, okay, I can see that now. Okay, you might be right about that. I could definitely see that. Oh boy. That actually makes sense. Get as old as I am and you'll learn to appreciate those things. Back support. This chair is good for that. Although I should get a better chair. This has weird netting. Yeah. Get one of those gamer chairs. Detective, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir. That's what I was saying. So you stood up and walked over to sit on the bench. So I guess a big thing is just proving he didn't sit on the bench. And okay, I just remember something. And after that, Mr. Carver was strangled to death, yes? That's pretty much how it goes, pal. So don't try to string yourself coming up with a contradiction. This logic is bulletproof. Well, I mean, there's no guns or bullets involved in this, so I'm stain-proof. How about that? That's way better right here. Maybe as a point, everything he's saying makes sense. Don't get tripped up, kid. I believe if you take a good look at the evidence, you'll be the one to trip this fella. You're being cryptic again. I think Detective Gumshoe does plenty of tripping on his own. But it might not hurt to take a closer look at the court record. The court record button. Totally bulletproof, so stain-proof. So the victim sat down, and what happened then? So the defendant covered his hands and lashed out to choke him. But where did his hand covering end up? I don't know. The defendant left the scene. We could have thrown it away anywhere. But it might also mean he had no covering for his hands at all. And that's how everything went down. And what was the argument before the victim got up? Well, I guess it had to be the paintings by the chess table, see? But he couldn't have seen it from the bench. I bet he looked at it and made his rude remark, then sat right down. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. The friend didn't say anything else, but got real quiet and sneaky, and found something to cover his hands with. And we all know what happened next. Not really. Real quiet and sneaky? I can't believe you think you cover your hands and choke Mr. Carver. I hate to, I understand. It feels like you're just trying their darndest to make a case. However, I think they might overlook something in the court record. The court record button. Overlooked? Maybe I should take a look myself. In the court record button, it's in the top right corner of the screen. Wait, the top right corner of the screen? What screen? Don't worry about it. If I'm remembering right, just from looking at the photo. Yeah, and what was it again about his autopsy again? Left leg broken a few days prior to death, and his crotch is all the way over there. Okay. I see where you're going with this, you darn. He just stood up and walked over to sit on the bench. Well, guess what? Wait, it's better to... Yeah, it's probably better if we go to here. I was gonna do the autopsy too. Oh, that's a gumshoe. Why are you saying my name like that? Because I care. Because I found a contradiction. Really? That's so cute. What did you find, pal? Just the victim just stood up and walked to the bench, right? Yeah? That's not possible. Look at the photo. I'm not sure I see the problem. Your Honor, if you take a good look, you'll see why I'm right. Well, there is a chess table in it. Is that what you want me to see? Do I have to point it out? It'd be better if you just did. Huh? Here, kid, take this pointer and show the judge the contradiction. It's like a faster solution. The defense, please point out to why the victim couldn't have walked. You see this little crutch device here? I don't know a good thing about old wood technology, but you know, it should be good for support. Here, Your Honor, the contradiction is here. Why, aren't those crutches sitting under the chess table? Well, it's more like one, but technicalities matter. Yes, that's them. Now, I have a question. Did it gumshoe? Yeah? Was this photo taken the moment you arrived? It sure was. The photo presents the crime scene untouched. I thought so. What do you mean there, pal? Well, we see that the crutches are under the chess table, right? Yes, and your point is? The bench and the chess table are a good distance away from each other. There's no way the victim could have walked without his crutches. Or he just hobbled his way over. No, actually, no, I don't think so either. Like, yeah, okay, my sister actually had that sort of thing. I'm pretty sure she couldn't even do that for a bit. Yeah, no. Huh? Really? How about that? Detective, why are you not the most surprised? He's testing your theory. Well, I'm kind of used to it, sir. I got on the run. Shut your mouth, you pain in the ass. The defense is making baseless claims. Claims. Or not? We don't even know whom those crutches belong to. Does the defense have any evidence the crutches belong to the victim? Don't stop now, kid. You got him. Do I? Well, I can't stop now. Can't stop, won't stop, don't stop. Here we go. Your Honor, this evidence shows that the victim needed those crutches. Okay, so now we present this then. Take a good look at the autopsy report and you'll see. Well, since the victim was choked to death. And it's your contradiction. Well, it's not a contradiction, more an explanation. Explanation of the contradiction. What other words does it end in I-O-D-O-N? I-O-D-O-N. D-I-Y tips. How very amateurish. You've been doing this for a while and you're still a fucking amateur. If you keep reading, you'll see something very interesting in there. What is this? It says the victim had a broken leg prior to the murder. What? As you can see, the victim had a broken leg. Well, his cartridges which were left by the chess table. There's no way he could have moved to the bench. And Mr. Gurpain carried him, there'd be paint marks. No, defendant could have helped him over. Not without leaving fingerprint paint marks. Gah! But maybe he covered his hands when he carried the body. The prosecutor said he panicked. Why would a panicked man do all that? And anyway, how do you carry a body with a towel around your hands? Gloves! Gloves! Yeah, gloves! Oh my god, you're just thrashing around. Shut up, you. Winston? Do you look like a man who wears gloves when he paints? No! His hands are gosh dang just colorful all over. Order. I feel inclined to agree with the defense in this one. The victim didn't walk over to the bench, and someone must have carried his body there. And it could have been Mr. Gurpain. He's a finger painter after all. With Mr. Carver's large body, it could be tough to leave fingerprints. While carrying him all the way to the bench. Great work, kid. Not bad if I do say so myself. You know, I was actually a bit weirded out by how you speak. Frog thing, not like intended, but Jesus, you talk like this. Like, I like it. That was kind of fun. Well, Mr. Payne, does the prosecution have anything further to add? Okay, you go on, laugh it off, you. Actually, Your Honor, the prosecution does. Huh? Unfortunately for the defense, there was a witness who saw the defense leave the scene. Defendant. Oh, I think I celebrated too soon. Yes! My witness saw that moment Mr. Gurpain left the park. Oh, wow, really? And when he did, the victim was lying on the bench. Lying? I thought we were discussing he was sitting. I see. Is the witness ready to testify to the court? We need only a few minutes to prepare, Your Honor. Very well. The court will hear this new witness. With that, we shall take a 10-minute recess. Court is adjourned until then. Things are shaping up. Looks like we're not out of the woods yet, eh, Maya? Well, we're in a... technically the murder happened in a park. Don't use these analogies on me right now. I wish you wouldn't look so happy. But it was fun seeing Winston's face sweat like that. Oh, Winston. Okay, yeah, you know each other. Sorry, you gotta handle things now. The trial's not over yet, so you can't start relaxing yet. Well, maybe I can ask to have more time. I mean, Nick's not here, and if he gets here, you'll still be the one who has to defend me. Mr. Gurpain, I'm not sure I can. You done better than I've given you credit for so far. I have? Of course you have. I reckon I made the right choice by asking you to defend me. A right choice. Never doubt yourself. You do, it's all over. Mr. Gurpain, do you really think I can do this? I mean, I'm not the lawyer that Nick is. Are you sure that you still want someone like me to defend you? Oh, come on. You got your sister's badge. Her spears already went over to you. Of course I do. I wouldn't have asked you to keep defending me if I didn't think you could do it. As your client, I am obliged to put my faith in you. So don't worry about losing or winning, just do the best you can. Maya, I believe in you. Well, I think I'll be sitting it out. These old legs ain't accustomed to standing for so long no more. Good luck, Maya, you'll be doing great, so don't you worry. Oh boy, we're on our own, yay, 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 yay. Well, we're turning used to it, but still, yay, yay. Mr. Gurpain, he really believes in me. The power of friendship and faith! Mr. Gurpain, I'll do my best. I promise not to let you down. Thank you, Maya. I'm not giving up. The trial may get harder, but I still need to prove Mr. Gurpain's innocence. It's trial to trial and so many tribulations. I can do this. I know I can. Speak to you. Oh, yeah. This, like, this one is... Okay, it closed. It closed. Okay, it closed. It closed in on itself. Okay, you go do that. The game is actually split up into, like, instead of a whole game already done and out and released, it, like, gives into parts, like, Trial 1 Former, Trial Part 2 Former. They're completely different things, so, yeah. And back into the courtroom we go. A hither ho away. Hopefully nothing bad happened with all this. Oh, okay, things are restored with the evidence now. Oh yeah, when I had to redo like getting myself up to there. Mr. Gerbrain's profile was a bit glitched out, so I was actually kind of a bit worried that was what was gonna happen there. Sorry. Court is now back in session. Mr. Payne, is your duty with us ready? Yes, Your Honor. The prosecutor would like to call to the stand the man who was fortunate enough to play one last game with Craig Carver. Oh, okay. Hi, Mr. Keller. Mr. McQueen. God, chow! Will you please take the stand? Okay, yep, definitely. Wait, hold on, I need to see your face again. Sir, please tell us your name and occupation. What is up with your hair? Your hair is down like a wave of crown. Okay. My name, sir? Are you sure you want me to go first? Excuse me? The first move in any game is vital. Oh, God. An opening can be dull or daring, clever or catastrophic. Choose to go second, and you get a hint of what your opponent has in store. Sir, could you please tell us your name and occupation? I see, that is your first move. Very well. I am King McQueen, World Chess Champion, and defeated, I might add. Okay. We're gonna be up to our necks in chess metaphors, I just know it. Yeah, I need to brush up my own chess metaphors now. King McQueen? The King McQueen? God, chow! Ah, I see the bearded gentleman is privy to my successes. Indeed, sir. I am he who calls himself king. I hate you. Yes, I've heard all about you. You're an undefeated chess player rising the world ranks. Okay, so you know craftsman, you know chess. You have a lot of... and poker, too. Okay, you're very prolific. I must say, it is an honor to have you here. The honor is all yours, Your Honor. Okay, that phrase. Oh, just great. Anyway, Mr. McQueen, you witnessed the defendant leaving the scene of the crime, correct? Indeed I did. And the movie took that day can be called one of the worst he ever made. God damn it. Too bad you can't ask to take back a blunder like that in real life. Well, I mean, in chess, like, you can take back a move as long as your hand is still in the chess piece. It's like you let go of it. Oh boy, you have to live with that decision for the rest of your life. I am with you. In spirit. Very well then, please tell us what happened the day of the murder. But of course. Oh yay. Game in after, oh god. That day, I challenged Mr. Carver to a chess game. Oh yeah, that was in the... Oh, you're professor. You're 52. Okay. An arrogant chess champ. Okay. Nice. Okay. What was in the catalog though I saw? It's a picture of $100,000 chess set. There's something written in the American side. Me and 27 to play for chess set as promised. Well, this proves that you both were trying to play chess with him. Yeah. That day I challenged Mr. Carver to a chess game. After the game ended, I got up to get myself a beverage. I came back, I saw the painter, sitting over Mr. Carver. Naturally, as soon as he left, I called the police. Okay. Sharp, sweet, simple. Okay. Like fresh falling candy. Fall from the sky. So you believe the defendant to be the murderer in this case? God. Absolutely. What kind of anime drawing cutscene is this? As if the scene, he gave me a shady look. The look of a guilty man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a pity that he didn't have the nerve to tell you the truth, my dear. Afraid that with a testimony like this, I have very little doubt about the verdict. Naturally, Your Honor. God. Very well, the defense will be a good examination. I think I'm ready for this. I can pull... Oh! Oh, hi, Nick. Okay, I like the sprite of you. Nick! Sorry I'm late, Maya. Sorry? You're sorry? Slap! Do you think Apollody's gonna get rid of these gray hairs? It wasn't really that stressful. I almost had a heart attack up here. Or you had an aneurysm, almost. Sorry about that, too. Mr. Wright, hope you have a good excuse for your absence. Well, Your Honor, all I can say is that I stepped in by accident. We'll have a talk afterwards in my chambers and discuss your tardiness. Yes, Your Honor. For now, let's continue with the trial. Miss Fay, you may have a moment to discuss your progress in the case. Okay, Maya, just let me in what's been going on and... What's wrong? Nick, do you think I can finish this? Defending Mr. Gurpain, that is? Huh? Do you think it'd be easier if I took over? Yes, it would, but... Mr. Gurpain, he believes in me. I reckon I made the right choice by asking you to defend me. Never doubt yourself. If you do, it's all over. Mr. Gurpain, do you really think I could do this? I mean, I'm not the lawyer that Nick is. Are you sure that you still want someone like me to defend you? Of course I do. I wouldn't have asked you to keep defending me if I didn't think you could do it. As your client, I'm obliged by my faith in you. Yes, flashback. So don't worry about winning or losing, just do the best you can. Maya, I believe in you. How you like them apples? He trusts me more than he does you by this point. So I can't stop yet. Not now. I want to continue defending Mr. Gurpain. Maya. Just this once, Nick. Please? Okay. Nick. I have no right to argue the defendant's decision. It's Mr. Gurpain's call. Congratulations, Maya. You got your first client. Of course, they'll help you get out of it, just to be safe. Thanks, Nick. I'll do my best. One more thing. I brought some evidence from yesterday's investigation. Oh, really? That's the Paints R Us bag. Wasn't in the trash in the park? Hang on to it, and check it when you get the chance. I think I'll check it right now. I'll check that right now. That's something new. Receipt from Phoenix Wright. A bag from the art store found in the trash can in the park. There's a receipt in it. A receipt? Paints R Us. Thank you! January, February. March 27th, 4:45 p.m. Cashier D. Hibiki. Item, paintbrush, green hand. Fuck. Now then, is the defense prepared to continue with the trial? Yes, Your Honor. We're ready. Ow, my hands! You'll get used to it. Nick must have palm calluses by now from all the slamming. There we go. Is that good enough? That's probably way too loud. Okay. You can just feel the pain. Oh, that kind of stings. I like the pain. Reference time. Yeah, it's reference time. Okay. Very well. Please proceed to your cross-examination. Oh, back to this arrogant jackass. That day, I challenged Mr. Carver to a chess game. Yeah, let's mention the catalog. You challenged him? How come? I've known Mr. Carver for quite a while. He's always wanted to have a game with me. And so... God. I allowed him the honor, despite my crowded schedule. God damn it. He was rather lucky that I was able to spare the time for him. Yeah, you're probably too busy showing off to your own reflection. What is that Greek myth? It just some guy in the Greek mythology just lusting after their own water reflection. I forget their name right now. After all, it takes me an hour each day just to practice my stance as the mirror. It isn't really impossible to make fun of you, is it? After the game ended, I got myself off to get a beverage. What kind of beverage is it? It's the most important part. So, you left the park to get something to drink? I always work up a good sweat after a rousing game. Okay. Well, I did hear about, like, that, like, other chess players having that sort of, like, sweating like crazy like that. Like, so, never mind that. It was a stunning match Carver gave me. I dare say one of the toughest I played. Huh. Wait, so Craftsman was a pretty prolific in chess? Who knew? Well, we all have our weird hobbies. Of course, left me quite parched. I could feel the perspiration on my own brow. What? From a chess game? Maybe it's all the hot air. Okay, that's great. In any case, the witness procured his drink. He returned to the park. I see. Witness, please tell us what you saw when you returned to the park. Yes, sir, Your Honor. When I came back, I saw the painter standing over Mr. Carver. He was standing over the victim? Yes, he was. Mama didn't know what to make of it. However, as he began to leave, he had the look of suspicion on him. It was quite unsettling, even frightening, I dare say. God, the picture again, but still. He must have committed the crime before he showed up. If I showed up a minute later, the old painter might have gone away. I don't like this guy's attitude. Anyway, he was gone in a moment. Naturally, as soon as he left, I called the police. If you had a phone, why didn't you get help on the spot? I had no phone, not since the ringtone distracted me at the Grand Prix. Do you know how traumatic it is to be turned on a tight endgame? Only to be assaulted by the Steel Samurai theme? Does everyone just have that goddamn theme song? Mr. Wright? Sorry. It just does that sometimes. Continue, Miss Faye? Huh? Oh, right. So, you had to go find a phone. Yes, I ran out of the park and found a phone booth not too far away. Well, I guess that makes some sense. Something doesn't sound right. Huh? Nick? That's what he said. Or didn't say. Didn't you notice? Something he didn't say. You know something he didn't tell us? Sure. Hey, you're right, Nick. Mr. McQueen, you testified that you called the police after the defendant left? Yes, that's right. Well, why? Why what? Why did you do that? Isn't it obvious? There was a corpse on the bench. Wait, what was that? How did you know? God, shut up, you pain in the ass. Miss Faye, how do not do bad or bad member, which is witness? Okay, gosh dang it. I'm sure it was quite easy to tell if the victim was dead. I'm not badgering. I just want to know how he knew. Maybe we should show them some evidence. So remind them that we thought Mr. Carver was doing something else. Oh yeah, we had the whole kerfuffle before. The crime scene photo? Why are you bringing that up? Trust me, Nick. You weren't here when we talked about it. Mr. McQueen, take a look at this photo. Ka-chow. This is what you saw when you first found the victim, right? Yes. Why do you ask? Indeed. What? You can see these dead in this photo. God damn. Should I bring this back? Okay, just for old time's sake. There we go. Okay, I just want to do that. That's not what you said the first time you saw this, Your Honor. Do you remember? With those sunglasses of his on and the way he slouched, he looked more like he'd fallen asleep. Yes, look at that. It certainly does look like he's asleep. Yeah. But wait, didn't the witness say the victim was dead when he first saw him? Oh god, what are you gonna say now? Wait, it's easy to consider that someone's dead. It's easy to assume. Well, I'd like to know how the witness did, if you don't mind me asking. Mr. McQueen, how did you know Mr. Carver was dead before you could say ka-chow anyway? God. Oh, they have a long-ass ponytail. I actually kind of like it. Well, witness, can you explain why? I think I got him. God damn it. Why, yes, I can. No way! I'm a person who puts two and two together. It's the way the defendant left the scene that bothered me. Not only did I have a suspicious expression, but the way he acted as he left. He had... We're gonna keep showing it. How shall I say this? He had the manner of a guilty man. God damn it, just the anime art style. God. So that's why you assumed that the victim was dead? I'm terribly sorry, Your Honor. I tend to assume too much. Well, guess what? Assumptions make an ass out of you and me, then. This is what comes of always thinking 2, 10, 20 moves ahead. Can I just slap you? 20? Yeah, right. I suppose I can overlook your assumption. Very well. Please present your testimony. Yes, sir. The way he left, yes, I'm certain he's the one who killed Mr. Carver. And you thought he was the murderer because... As I said, he had this sort of guilty manner. It's hard to describe, but any man could see he had done something terrible. He had a certain aura. You could see the black waves coming off him, and waves, and tidal waves, and tsunami waves. Shoot, is that all he has to say? We haven't stopped here. Now it's time to catch him on the details. That's not a bad idea. Let's see. What to ask? What did he do? How did he leave? What up for now? Well, I think he just left, so how did he leave? You said that he left the scene. Do you think you could tell us which way he went? Well, it's not too hard to imagine how he left. He went off in the other direction. That other direction? I believe there was another entrance to the park. To the east, I think. Wasn't that construction, though? Yes, the east entrance. He went that way, I'm sure of it. Miss Faye, you look a little skeptical. Is there a problem with the witnesses to claim? Not that I see. Yes! Ka-chow, I got you now! Kapow! Let me get this straight. Mr. Grouping left the park via the east entrance? Oh, east. I thought you said west. I believe that's what I said, yes. Is there a problem? Nod. You bet your bippy there is. Who says bippy? There's no need for such language, Miss Faye. That's what you consider as swearing nowadays? You pain in the ass. There's actually no problem with... Oh, but there is, Mr. Brain. Remember the testimony Detective Gumshoe gave us earlier? The park's under construction, but there's still parts you can walk around. But the northeast entrance is being worked on. There's no getting in or out of the park that way. Finger guns. Kapow, ka-chow, Mr. McQueen. Detective Gumshoe said that the park's east entrance was being worked on, and that no one could enter or leave. How can Mr. Gerpina let the entrance was blocked off? Great Spassky! Great Spassky? What kind of language is that? Don't swear my presence, you fuck! Order in the court! Nice, Maya. You get the best of him in the end. Yeah, I'd to see him squeak out this. Well, witness, can you explain this? Why did you say that the defendant left through an exit that was clearly blocked? Well... Yeah, shut up, you. Your Honor, wait, the witness was really confused, that's all. Confused enough to detect someone's foul aura, made to figure out that the dead body was in front of them, and just saw someone walk away to a construction park, a very under construction entrance to a park, which was, you know, yeah. Confused, you say? How so? You said that he was sure of what he saw. Yes, well, it's easy to mistake some things when a body's in front of you. Okay. I'm not following you, Mr. Payne. Yes, certainly, Mr. McQueen did witness the defendant walking away, however, you can't hold him to the little details with a corpse in front of him. What? God. Also, note that the victim was his chess partner. How could you feel if the man you'd been playing minutes ago turned up dead? Like a lead suspect? No, disturbed! So it's not hard to see how Mr. McQueen could misremember the scene, like ka-chow in your mind. So the prosecution claims the witness assumed again that the defendant left through the wrong exit because he wasn't paying attention with the victim in front of him? God damn it, stop it. Give it the queen on the head, or in this case, the horsey knight thingy on the wooden stand. Oh, God, I hate you so much. Oh, my God. But we'll use off here, because, like, oh, Jesus Christ. Well, we'll get back to this right before you can say ka-chow, because things are ramping up. Like the race car around a track. I'm not gonna stop those jokes. No sirree. No sirree. Kapow, ka-chow, ga-jow. So, hope a fun time watching as I am playing this. Let me see you next time. The time may be. And I all hope you have a fantastic day. Ka-chow.